David Leong, Public Relations Manager for HyperX.
And HyperX is a division of Kingston that's focused on gaming, and you have some announcements here at CES, one of which was that the HyperX CloudX is now coming to the Xbox One.
Yeah, it's really cool to have a partnership with Microsoft and be able to get a headset, for the console. When we first came out with our HyperX Cloud headsets a little over a year ago, year and a half ago, it was all about PC gaming. And now with HyperX CloudX for Xbox and Xbox One, it puts us firmly in the gaming console space. So we're really excited to be able to have a headset for that console.
And it seems like you guys are just continuing to increase your visibility to the games industry.
Trying to, it's HyperX has always been about the high performance products, the high performance side of Kingston, and then as far as like gaming goes, we've supported esports teams since I think for about 7 to 8 years at least. And we're just bringing it out in a bigger way. We're being more active in the community, esports through Twitch, sponsoring gaming events such as, the ESL, IEM, going to events such as PAX. We're doing actually all 4 PAX shows globally. There's DreamHack, all that. So we're trying to be, more active in that space. So Predator is the name for the highest, the best of the best on the HyperX side. And if you really want, like Predator for SSDs, we've got a really cool one coming out in Q2. It's the HyperX Predator PCIe SSD running in NVMe mode, and basically that just means really high performance. The Predator, the M.2 PCIe SSD is essentially it's the next evolution after SATA, and it can do in this case we have a Gen 3 by 4. That means 500 megabytes per second of performance times 4. So you can have up to about 2,000 megabytes of performance. You know what that means? That just means off the charts. Fast, and for gamers, get you in the game quicker. For Revolver and Revolver S, that's going to be our big headset launch for 2016. And what we're doing with HyperX Cloud Revolver is our next evolution headset. It's got all that comfort everybody knows from the cloud. It's got memory foam. We actually took some time on the memory foam on in there. It's a really high quality, high density memory foam that is, I think it's signature to the HyperX Cloud line of headsets, including Cloud, Cloud 2, and then now Revolver. On the engineering side, for the drivers on that, we have 50 millimeter drivers, and we've made that headset really super directional. So especially if you're playing first-person shooters, the Call of Duties of the world, if you really, you want to have that advantage. You want to know where the fire is coming from, where the footsteps are coming from, where the enemy is coming from in FPS type games. That's what Revolver is designed to do, and the design itself is really cool. It's, it also works great for music too. It's got a detachable mic if you want to listen to it just for music, 3.5 millimeter jack. So it'll fit your MP3 players, that type of thing. But the headset itself is really, it's a really cool design, and we really hope people are going to enjoy it. They're going to, if you like Cloud, you're going to love Revolver. And then the next step after that, so we'll launch Revolver in Q2, and then 1 to 3 months after that, we'll have a 7.1 Dolby version of Revolver called Revolver S for surround, so HyperX Cloud Revolver S, and that will be our first Dolby headset, and we're really super jacked up about that. Yeah, so we know like VR really puts you in that in that arena of like it's virtual, you can move around freely, part of that experience, the whole entire experience of virtual reality is obviously sound. So if you pair it with a headset such as a Revolver that gives you that really, with a big sound stage, that headset, Revolver has a big sound stage, that really just puts you in that experience so much more. It just really immerses you in the action of, VR, which is really just so cool. For HyperX Cloud Revolver, we're looking at about around $120 for that headset, and then when we come out with the 7.1 Dolby, that's going to be around $150. As far as the HyperX CloudX goes, that's coming out in June. We'll know pricing a little closer to that date.